Yo, what's good, man? I'm back with another video, another short one, man. I just want to provide some more context, to help paint a little bit better picture of what life was like before it is what it is now. And I've been diving deep into this stuff because it's a lot more interesting to me once you see a face with the story, man. That's the thing that's what they do when they whitewash and they change people that was black and they give you this painting of somebody that was white. Okay, like they do that with a lot of the European stuff. Like I said, Europeans were not all white. They make it seem like Europeans were all white. To this day, they're mostly all white. But what you gotta understand is you gotta take the word from the people that was there, not necessarily a historian. Why not take it from the word, of Ben Franklin? All right, this is what Ben Franklin wrote. This is observations concerning the increase of mankind, and you can Google this. Google this, man. Like I said, don't take my word for it. Look it up, man. And he outlined, I think it was 25. I just see he scroll through here. You could read it. I didn't read it all. Honestly, I feel like it's not really pertinent until it gets down to the 24th one. And what does he say? He said, which leads me to add one remark, that the number of purely white people in the world is proportionally very small. All Africa is black or tawny, Asia chiefly tawny, America, exclusive of the new corners, wholly so, and in Europe, the Spaniards, Italians, French, Russians, Swedes were generally of what we call swarthy complexion, as are the Germans also. The Saxons only accepted who the English, who only accepted who with the English, make the principal body of white people on the face of the earth. I wish their numbers were increased. All right, that's just some of what he said, bro. So when you read that, it say all Africa is black or tawny. Okay, tawny would be like the complexion of an Arab. You know what I'm saying? Almost like a light skinned brother. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They change these definitions. They change these words and stuff on us. You see what I'm saying? Chiefly tawny and swarthy. Swarthy is another one. Okay, you can look the etymology of these words up. Look at the definition of these words up, man. They don't use these words anymore for a reason. Just like, William Shakespeare, they used to call, his nickname was called the Crow. All right, like what they used back in the cartoons, that was racist back in the early 1900s. They used the Crow. All right, so don't tell me that William Shakespeare, they just called him Crow as a joke. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like you calling a white person today a coon. Like no white person would accept that shit. All right, nobody would even put him down like that because he is what he was. You see what I'm saying? So it's just bullshit what they feed us, man. All right. So when they say white supremacy, this, that, and the third, if you look at it from a global aspect, even to this day, white people are the minority. Dark people or non-white people are the majority. Complete continents. Okay, Africa, majority black. Asia, majority not white. In America even, is the numbers of white are decreasing. Why? Because white women are sleeping with black men are sleeping with white women. They feel that their power is being lost, and it really is. Because it's all built on a facade, man. The word slave comes from the word Slav. Slav comes from the word Yugoslavia. All right? White people were enslaved in Europe. All right? We were nobility in Europe. Byzantine Empire, things like that. Holy Roman Empire. Like, you can look this stuff up. There's still statues to this day of black people over there. All right? They don't tell you this shit. All right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, this changed my perspective to make me notice, okay, there is noble blood in some of us. There is noble blood. There is a past that we have that is not shared with us And that's on purpose, man, because they don't want us to know that we were ever that. Because they know if we know that we were ever that, then they know that we could go back to that, man. And that's what they don't want. You know what I'm saying? Because we live by the divine law. We live by the law set forth, by the universe. We didn't do all this shit that these motherfuckers is doing now. It's like the carp fish. They brought the carp fish over here from Asia, and it's over here killing fish. We didn't do that type of shit. Look at them damn forest fires in Australia. All right. They caught people starting forest fires over there. Like, we didn't do that type of shit. That throws off the balance of the whole equilibrium of the earth, man. All right. So this is kind of the stuff that made me get more interested in it. And it's wonder, like, bro, why do they hide all of our history under the Vatican? Why are all these museums, why is everything you see in museum is a replica? All right. It's because a lot of the motherfuckers is black, dude. They don't want us to know that.